Oh, hi again, guys. Finally getting around to doing a bit of train running. Loads to do, unfortunately. And then when I did try to start off, found the three-way point packed in. Typical model railways. Works one day, not the next. So I've had a bit of a to-do trying to solve it. Looks like I need a new point, but I've managed to cobble some wires together. It's on the main line, so it's got to be done. But we can get something running at least. And the first train today, if you find the card, sorry about that. The first train today is the Lodger pickup, which runs from Carlisle to Skipton. This is return working of the pickup service. It's class 9 and it's booked for a class 5 local. It stops in Dent around 7:10 in the evening. I don't know how many trains are going to get run in the sequence because one, the battery's going low again, and time is running short. So if we get a couple running for you, it's better than nothing, isn't it? And we'll try and catch up next week. Okay. So this is the Lodger pickup for it. It will be pulled up at the signal in the station. Today it's got a Stanier class 5 mogul on the job, 42969. And the driver is just awaiting the signalman giving them the call on with the green flag. It's protecting the main line. So we'll move up to the signal box now to take instruction. The home signal can stay at danger. The signalman will be telling him there's whatever wagons to be taken away, and the driver will advise how many wagons are being deposited. And the idea will be that you'll leave the bulk of the train on the main line protected by the home signal from the rear, and just shunt partial wagons into the yard, etc. So the driver's been advised now, so he's heading the train forward, and he's got the 2 ballast wagons sitting in the up refuge side to collect, attached to the train, and then proceed down to Skipton. The local just proceeds past the crossover, and we'll hope that the cobalts don't start kicking off. Excellent. So it's coupled up to the 2 ballast wagons. Draw them forward now onto the main line. reverse them back to the train, couple up, and it will be given the home signal to proceed with its journey to Skipton. So the driver's about to get the outer home signal, given the off. And the train can proceed. There's the line set to danger again. And that's the pickup freight southbound. So the next train up is a Class 8 mineral empties. It's the 8P13. It's the X12 o'clock from Bescott near Walsall to Carlisle, and passes through Dent around 7:15 in the evening. And today we have a standard Class 4 75062 at the head. Sorry about the flashing light, I've got a failing fluorescent tube here. Next up is southbound anhydrite working from Longmeg to Widnes. It's the X1830 out of Longmeg, and today we have 9F 92211 in charge. I've said before, this is my favourite train of the line. So the next train up is a Class 8 General Freight from Carlisle to Skipton. It's the X1825 out of Carlisle. It passes through Dent around 1940. And today we have a Class 24 D5054 at the head. Totally the wrong head code for this working, but it's not easy to change the head codes on diesel, so just have to live with it. I have to increase my fleet and have one for every head code of every class. Well, it sounds quite good actually. This is the 1E31, the 1605 from Glasgow to Leeds. It passes through Dent at 1946. The loco at the head is a Class A3 60092 fairway. I can vividly recall seeing this at Corker Hill in the 60s. It was quite a surprise. Well, it's been one of my favourite A3s ever since. Hence the renaming and renumbering. As the Settle Carlisle was mostly a freight line back in these days, don't often get a chance for the local to stretch its legs, so it's nice to see an express running every now and then. Holbeck Depot in Leeds was allocated several A3s to take the place of Royal Scots back in the 60s. Made a pleasant change. Well, this train is the X1835 from Skipton to Carlisle. Passes Dent at 1950. And this is the new purchase I got the other week. It's not quite finished on the weathering side yet, but it was renumbered to 48540 in the process. For anyone who hasn't tuned in before, the train sounds, I don't operate DCC, and I never will, so the train sounds are all just from a tape or a CD or YouTube or whatever. I'll never quite match what's actually happening, but I like a bit of ambience in the background. Dent station is still open. The station master's house is in private ownership. The station buildings are owned by the Friends of the Settle Carlisle Trust now. which I'm a member. The other fact about Dent Station is it doesn't have any running water. The resident who owns the house, I've had a cup of tea with him in his house, and he has to get the water from the adjacent stream. Well, this is the final working of the session. So this is a 6M49 steel working from Workington to Stanton Gate, which is in Derby. Passes Dent at 1957, and this rounds up the session between 7 and 8 PM. Again, it has an 8F at the head, 48062. So as this is the final train of the session, just apologise for the delay in getting this video uploaded. Just had so much on and had a few problems to iron out. It just takes time sometimes to fit a bit of pleasure time in, doesn't it? The next session between 8 and 9 PM is all booked up trains. Every train is an up train, which is this direction. So I'll probably have to throw in something just to break the monotony a little bit. If all goes well, we should have it uploaded next weekend, but the way the last 4 weeks has gone, I wouldn't bet on it. Well, thanks very much for watching, guys, and you know, take a like or whatever you do. It's up to yourselves, and I hope you've enjoyed it. Bye for now.